Okay, so today we are going to be talking about Shmoop, and they are an online website, and their goal is to provide meaningful, engaging material to students regarding things that maybe will help them study a little bit better or dive a little bit deeper into the content they are learning in class. Anyone can use this website. They have a lot of different accessibility tools that are available to the users. Something I really liked was actually on their FAQ page, they have an accessibility tab. So they have embedded many different tools that students can use, such as read alouds, changing the color of the screen to help with reading, spell check, writing reviser, so on and so forth. So a lot of different students can use this website. They also have a teacher version as well. However, today I'm going to be showing you what it would look like to be a student. The content is for grades 6 through 12, and it is a range of subjects. So you can see all the subjects here: English, math, literature, science. But they also have college and careers as well, which is really important for those students who are going to be going out in the world and maybe going to a tech school or a vocational school and really being able to dive in and learn some material before they get out in the real world. The user friendliness of this website, it is very organized, as you can see. There's study guides, videos, essay labs available, science labs available, a lot of different things that the students can use. So it's very easy to navigate. If I were a teacher, I could create a classroom and then the student could join a classroom. So that kind of keeps everything compact and very organized. It's very user-friendly when it comes to talking with reinforcing and giving feedback and such. If you look here, I'm on the Math Shack portion. So let's say we are in algebra and we're learning two-step linear inequalities, and I'm really struggling with just the basic aspect of that. It's going to start me off on something that's a little bit more simple. So here is a problem, and let's say I didn't know how to do it. I could click give me a hint, and they would give me some hints to help and guide me along to get the problem correct. I really like this. It helps gain independence before the student goes ahead and asks the teacher. A lot of my students have assistive technology listed on their IEPs. A calculator is one of them. So as you can see, they do provide you with a calculator here, which I think is great. You earn, or the student earns, Shmoo points, which kind of engages them and helps them get reinforced with the material. And hopefully the goal is to then continue to move through these different categories and move towards mastery. As you can see, they get tougher word problems, writing in equations and inequalities as the things go on. There is an FAQ page that users can use for online help. So there's 16 different things that the user could look up if they needed to, how to buy a license for their district, so on and so forth. They also have an online email as well. For management features, you can adjust the skill level as the teacher on a teacher account. And there you can see all of your different students and what they have mastered and what they're working towards. There is visual feedback and reinforcement on the teacher page as well. You don't have to adjust any response times, which I think is great. The student can take as long as they need to. So I think that's been really awesome. They can also modify content and generate reports as the teacher. So let's say we are working on an argumentative essay. Maybe the student is already really good at these first four things. The teacher could start the student on the brainstorm aspect, and then the student would be able to move further along and focus on the things that may be a little bit more difficult. Support materials, again, there's a lot of different accessibility things that the student could use that we talked about in the beginning. Something I really liked that stood out to me about this website was that they had a life skills resource. So a lot of different students, this website actually uses PBIS. So there's different activities that you could do with your students, which makes it super awesome. Overall, I think this website is great. I am definitely planning on using it next year in my math and ELA classes with my students. Overall, I would rate it a 9 out of 10. Thanks for listening.